My YouTube crew, what it do? It's your boy TJ305, and I'm back with another video, man. And in today's video, we got another episode of Let's Talk About It, man. Let's Talk About It is just a series where I talk about my favorite NFL teams, the Miami Dolphins, man. The good, the bad, the strengths, the weaknesses, all that good stuff, man. But don't you hesitate, man, to send in your questions about your favorite NFL team, favorite NFL player, or your favorite NFL subject, man. You can send your questions in to my Instagram at TJ_305_gaming, or you can send them in to my Twitter at the real TJ305, man. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you turn on your notifications, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and most of all, if you like it, you need to put a finger on it. Like Beyonce said, if you like it, you need to put a ring on it. If you like it, then you need to put a finger on it. And with that being said, y'all, let's talk about it, man. Today, Let's Talk About It will be on the ever so popular, ever so anticipated. Everybody want to know what's going to happen with the Miami Dolphins quarterback room. I did a video a couple days on the Miami Dolphins running back room, so you want to see that one first, go ahead and check it out on the playlist, and then come back and check this one out and let me know your opinions on the Miami Dolphins quarterback room. I'm going to give you my opinion. I don't know if you'll agree, I don't know if you'll disagree, but they call my opinions for a reason. And in my opinion, when we start the season out, man, the depth chart will go Fitzmagic 1, Tua 2, and Rosen 3. Now, that's not to say that I don't want to see Tua play this year, but I don't believe they should sit Tua for a whole redshirt season. I believe you let Fitzmagic go in there and start about the first 4 or 5 games. We all know every year Fitzmagic can get you at least 4 or 5 wins. So go out there, let Fitzmagic start the first 4 or 5 games. Let him do his little thing, let him do his little magic thing, let him get all that out of the system. And once you feel like all of the magic is done, all the magic is gone, he's going to give you about 4 or 5 magical games every season. Once you get those 4 or 5 magical games out of Fitzmagic, you bring in Tua like week 5, week 6. Hopefully, Fitzmagic could get us to at least 3-2, 3-1, something like that. If he gets us to that point, then you bring in Tua like week 5, week 6, and then the sky is the limit, man. I believe Tua is going to be sensational, man. Like, I really believe Tua is going to change the culture. I know his past injuries, history, but like he said, football is a contact sport, man. And I'm just hoping we could get him. Like, I'm just hoping all the injuries are behind him, man. Because I feel like if all the injuries are behind Tua, I feel like we got maybe the next big name, man. I'm telling you, man. I know Cam came to the division. I know Sam Darnold. I know Josh Allen. But I don't believe none of them are as pure of a passer as Tua Tagovailoa is, man. That guy throws the ball so well. He reads defense so well. I don't believe either one of those quarterbacks in that division do a better job at reading the defense or throwing the ball as Tua Tagovailoa. And then you add a little bit of mobility. I don't want him to be that mobile quarterback. I don't want him to try to be like Russell Wilson. I don't want him to be like Kane. I want him to be Tua Tagovailoa, man. Sit back there, stand in the pocket, go through your progressions, make good reads, and then if you need be run, then you take off. When you take off, slide, man. Let that slide become your best friend. Let the slide become your best friend, man. And if Tua could all put all that together, I believe Tua got a long, productive career ahead of him. And I'm just so glad he's a part of the Miami Dolphins. I've been excited to see him do big things. And yeah, man, I just can't wait. And then we move on to Josh Rosen. This guy has been through so much in his first 3 or 4 seasons in the NFL. from being a first round pick to getting traded for Kyler Murray to coming in and then playing behind a bad offensive line. I myself am not ready to give up on Josh Rosen yet, man. I think you keep Josh Rosen as a valuable backup quarterback, especially with the injury history of Tua. I don't know how long we're going to have Fitzmagic, but maybe he moves on after this year or retires, whatever. And you keep Rosen, man, as that valuable backup quarterback, man. I've seen a couple of good things. It wasn't all bad with Josh Rosen last year. Remember, he was playing behind a terrible O-line. You had a nice receiving core, but what's a nice receiving core when you don't got time to go through your progression and make a read? By the time you get in the first, second read, you got pressure in your face every time. So I don't believe that we've seen the best of Josh Rosen yet. Not saying that's to be a starter, but at least to be a valuable backup, man, to Tua with his injury history, man. And you got two young quarterbacks, man, to build with, kind of a la with RG3 and Kirk Cousins. Like you got two. Rosen's only his third or fourth season. Tua's only a rookie. You build with two young quarterbacks. Let Rosen, you know what I'm saying, grow behind. See, he been learning from Fitzmagic already. And then you come in and you see how a rookie do it. So now you got the perspective from a rookie, and from a veteran, and then you got the perspective from like a rookie, what you've been going through already for these like kind of past 2 years learning as a rookie. So now you kind of see both aspects, and you kind of like get somewhere in the middle ground. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to build with two young quarterbacks in the system, and who knows what kind of value Josh Rosen will bring later on. If a team might still have faith in Josh Rosen, you just never know. So I'm not ready. I'm not like everybody else. I'm not ready to just throw Josh Rosen to the wolves. I say no. Keep Josh Rosen as a valuable backup quarterback, especially knowing Tua's history, man. So I think if the Dolphins could put that kind of strategy together to let Fitzmagic go out there and do his thing for a few games, then Tua, and let Rosen just grow with him, let Rosen just grow in the system and learn more and more and more, and kind of like, you know what I'm saying, from those expatriate guys, man. I think, man, the Dolphins quarterback rule could be like kind of productive, man. Like I think they could, you know, learn. They all can learn something from each other. They all can learn something from each other. They all can help each other grow, and they can put that together, man. I think I see bright things in the future for the Dolphins quarterback room, man. I really do. I don't know if it's just my eyes, and that's my opinion, but in my opinion, I see bright things in the future for the Dolphins quarterback room, man. So, with that being said, those are my thoughts on the Miami Dolphins quarterback room. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what's y'all thoughts, how y'all feel. Am I right? Am I wrong? Did I miss anything? Don't be afraid to kind of let me know, hey, TJ, man, I feel like this or I feel like that. I'm trying to build a kind of community where we all can have open minds. Y'all can just talk. Y'all can just, just everybody can state their own opinion, man. This is going to be, that Dolphin community, man, where everybody can have their own opinion. And I'm not going to be like YouTube that get mad when somebody else has a different opinion about me. No, that's not me. Everybody's not going to have the same opinion. Let's be realistic here. Come on now, guys. And that's that, man. So like I said before, you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, make sure you leave a comment, be interactive, man, be interactive with the community. And if you like it, then you need to put a finger on it, man. This your boy TJ305, and those are my thoughts on the Dolphins quarterback room, man. Y'all be blessed.